Good morning. Hi, this is Travis from the National Weather Service, and this is your weather hazard briefing for Wednesday, October 11th. We're looking for an upper level low system that's currently off the coast, Washington coast, and to move over our area today into Thursday and bring widespread precipitation, mainly today, with the best areas across our southeast and eastern highlands. And snow levels will drop, particularly tonight and tomorrow morning. And I'll show you those snow amounts, mainly just above 7,000 feet. Will be breezy today, gusts of 30, with some gusts up into 40, particularly across I-84, and as well as some northerly winds will drop down on Thursday. I'll show you those areas in a second. And we'll bring some cooler temperatures. We'll be dropping to the 40s and 50s as highs, and we'll start seeing 30s even in our lower populated areas Thursday morning onward. We will see a drying and warming trend Friday into early next week. Again, I'll point all these things out. Starting with the satellite imagery, here's that upper level off the Washington coast. Again, that's going to move across our area through Thursday, early Thursday evening, and we'll start drying out Friday as high pressure builds in. Here's our risk outlook. Our biggest thing is just going to be the breezy winds. We will have some good strong downslope winds by the Juniper Interchange by I-84, and then just over in Burley area will start to be near 40. That downslope area probably will hit 40, and some of the higher elevation mountains in that southern hills, Albion Mountains, will probably hit around 40 as well. And then we will see some high mountain snow, particularly for the Wasatch Mountains. And the only pass that looks to get any snow on is Immigration Pass, around 2 inches. Although I take that back, Galena will probably get around an inch. Right now, it looks like Pine Creek and Reynolds Pass and Targhee Pass just look to get a trace. But it is the time of the year where the snow levels start dropping, so it'll be around 7,000 feet, and we'll have the lingering showers into Thursday. Here's our high temperatures for today, 40s and 50s is highs. And here's our thunderstorm potential. It's going to be mainly up in the Island Park, Eastern Highlands is the best chance. Driggs areas, Big Holes, there's just a small chance. There's around 40% chance there, and just a smaller chance elsewhere as you go westward, and that's also depicted over here on the SPC outlook as well. And here's your stronger winds that I talked about already near Burley in the I-84 area. Again, the strong downslope winds will be a concern along I-84, particularly this afternoon. And then here's our low temperatures Thursday morning. Likely to be a frost advisory, temperatures 32 to 36. You can see across most of the area here. And the growing season still goes through October 15th, so we'll likely issue a frost advisory for that. And then here's our high temperatures for Thursdays, again, the 40s and 50s. And then our precip amounts today through Thursday. Most of it will be today, particularly in the Central Mountains and the Snake Plain. Again, those amounts are fairly low. But as you go into this afternoon into tomorrow morning, you can see that this will be the better amounts across the Southeast Highlands. Up to an inch possible, particularly the Wasatch and Big Holes portion, but in general, about 0.25 to 0.75 across the Southeast and Eastern Highlands. And then our snowfall amounts, again, above 7,000 feet, generally 3 inches, 6 in some of the higher elevations, and then you can get up to maybe 6 to 8 inches in some areas here, the Wasatch and the Big Holes, particularly as you go into the Wyoming side, they'll be from above the 8-inch for the 2-day total. And then here's a chance of 1 inch or more, and you see a fairly high percentage as you go to Wasatch and Big Holes, relatively lower amounts, percentages of getting 1 inch outside of the Big Holes and the Wasatch Mountains. Here's our wind gusts for Thursdays. There'll be a northern wind across the divide here as that cold air spills in, and we still have our westerly winds down here in our southwest, and you can see the red areas are just gusting around 40. Here's our low temperatures Friday morning. May need to see actually a freeze warning, maybe for the Arco Desert, and probably frost advisory continuing. Again, that will go up through October 15th. And here's our high temperatures for Saturday, a little bit better. Start to see some 60s across the area. And then as far as our outlook for the 8th 15-day outlook looks like warmer than normal, and then chances of below normal precip. Again, just as a quick reminder of what's going on, we have an upper level low system that will spread across our area today into Thursday. Widespread precip. Overall low amounts, generally under a tenth across most valley areas, but our best areas where we'll get a 0.25 to 0.75 across the southeast highlands and eastern highlands. Again, that's on the Utah and Wyoming borders for our area, and then we'll see some high elevation snow as well. Generally not more than 3 inches, but a couple areas like the Wasatch and Big Holes will get around 6 inches. Most of the passes will be fine, but expect some about 2 inches for the Immigration Pass, and dusting for all the others, and maybe up to an inch for Galena. Cooler temperatures with the system moving in, 50s, 40s, and 50s as high, and then we'll start to likely see frost advisories or freeze warnings as we go into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday mornings. But overall, particularly in the afternoon, drying and warming trend Friday onward into early next week. That concludes the brief. If you have any questions, give us a call here at this number. Thank you.